going to ask me for the money back because that would increase your debt. So the bank wants to know that they're not expecting that money back, right?
Correct. That's There's any type of a loan from somebody that you take out has to be included in your debt to income ratio. Any type of a loan, except a loan off of your 401k. That
Okay.
doesn't have to be in court because that's your money. Okay. But that when it comes down to the gift, that's what it is. It's a gift. Okay. And
Yes.
the gift letter takes it now, whatever you work out in the future with whoever gifts you the money, well, that's your business. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's a gift.
With some of my customers, I feel such sympathy for them, because I remember when I was buying my first and second home and getting loans to do it. I could not believe how intrusive it is. They actually looked at my bank statements for the last couple of months. And when I was buying this house, and I only got a very small loan for this house, I had to show them every time I had money come in, I had to show them where it was from. And there was like slight discrepancies of $50, and they had to know where it was from. I'm telling you, nothing is more intrusive than getting a loan, except maybe a colonoscopy. Anyway, so now got a question from Diane, and this is a pretty interesting question. Diane is asking, does outstanding medical bills affect your credit score in buying a home?
No, if let's say that you have outstanding medical bills, we do not include that. Okay, medical bills are
That's a
not
surprise
included.
to me. Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to include medical bills. And actually, here in Florida, over the last couple of years, they've instituted where medical bills will be deleted from your credit, report. So, medical bills,
Wow.
no worries there. Now,
Wow, that's a surprising.
if you have a surplus of medical bills, will they affect your credit scores? Possibly. It's a case by case thing, but we don't really look at medical bills that closely when it comes down to, applying or qualifying for a mortgage.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, just to reintroduce Todd, Todd is actually a broker. So you don't work with like one bank, you work with several different providers, would you call them?
That's correct. We work with around 70 wholesale lenders. So what we do is that we're looking for the best lender to put your loan at home with. Okay, what's going to allow you to have the lowest monthly payment, lowest interest rate, lowest monthly payment. There's certain lenders that specialize in certain areas. Non-qualifying mortgages. Your DSCRs, your bank statement loans, that kind of thing. We weren't going to get into all that, but what we do is, being a broker, we cut out the middleman, so to speak. We're basically go right to the wholesale lender. So when it comes to interest rates, we're going to have the lowest ones in the market.
Excellent.
And no overlays, meaning if the loan can get done, if the financing can be put in place, we can do it because we have that plethora of lenders to choose from.
Yes, and Florida Man is saying the underwriters asking for stuff right before closing is very stressful. And I tell you, yeah, it is. It is. And with me, they asked me, I remember this because they asked me for information in October. It was mid-October, and I got it to them the next day, uploaded it into their platform, and the day before closing, they were asking me about items. And I said, it's in your platform. I've uploaded. And she goes, what do you mean by that?